Alright, we're back. We're back at the spot where I started last time. Got 37 minutes out of that. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Let's try it again. Alright, so I had some links. Went home, I had some links. As you can tell, the view's a little bit different. But it should compensate for the bike part. Right? I mean, trying to look at a preview. We'll see, we'll see. Let me point it down a little bit more. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll head out and try some shit. Let's go up Spout Hill. I haven't done that in like years. How you been? Bombing Spout Hill in a really low gear because I was climbing a hill before that. This is gonna sound awesome on these tires, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I might have done this on these tires, but the sounds, the speed. I also forgot my windscreen again. That's on me. Again, this is just for testing. If you don't like the wind, sorry. If you're gonna watch that long, kind of crazy. I'm not really watching chat. So the last battery gave me a half an hour, a little bit over, almost 40 minutes. We done? Cool. Let's just bomb the hill. Who cares about shifting? It does sound sick. Damn, dude. I wonder how far does it take me? Probably like the train, huh? Train tracks? Maybe. This person could have passed me a long time ago. Was I going that fast? No. Where the hell it is? Hopefully I didn't drop any connection or anything. Getting ready for the summer. Alrighty. Hot. That was fun. It felt good actually. I'm stuck going back home though. I don't really mind climbing. I just don't like the heat. And I forgot water again. I forgot everything again. I did it all again, guys. All again. Alright. There's a person behind me. I'm not gonna pull up in front of you. I mean, I follow all the laws, but I do try to follow some. Too low of a gear to pedal from, like that. But yeah, how's it looking so far? Probably way better. Yes, you probably can't see the handlebars though. Worst part is I have it locked. Funny enough. Why are you going to phone calls? You stupid shit. Idiot. If I sit back on the thing, sit back. Not when I'm. Oh, give it a bridge. No signal down here. Didn't know that. Honestly. Who knows? Back. If I had a setup for the camera right this or the phone right this second, I would use it. But yeah, once you cross that bridge, it starts just going down. It's starting to pick back up. Sorry for the shit, but we'll head back into town, see how it sounds there or looks there. Oof. That was fun, that fucking sound. It's so sick. Once we cross the bridge, it kind of fucked, I think. It's just like, bleh. Yeah. I could be wrong, though. That was way too high of a gear. The gear I had was perfect. What gear is that? Sixth. 6 out of 12, so halfway through. Makes sense. It's perfect. For 6th gear, yes. Yeah, I'm just looking to see how it works out. So once it hits 15 to 1400k kilobytes a second, I think we're good. All right. But I have the feeling GoPro is just going to be for the video recording side, not so much the live streaming side. What? Why are you being tarded? Don't. Nope, missed him. This is all new. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It looks too fake shopping center. Shopping center kind of like, oh, look at us, we're like homey. Is it gonna rain? Dark. My bike anymore. No, this would be fun. So there's some glazing on my brakes. Why did I leave that in first? Let's go like fourth or something. Holy shit. We're in the Main Street area of town. No fun, choppy and shitty looking. Weird because I have really good signal here. Not gonna get mad though, we're just checking shit out. Having fun with it. If you're wondering, this front two mounts on my mountain bike are for a light. I just don't take them off. I probably should. I want to hear the tire noise. You can't, it's just all wind. That sucks. That sucks. been sick. I plan on just getting a mic too. So. The trash bag out there. Fall out of the sky. I'm chucking it. Oh, I don't know what it was, but I'm chucking it. Doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look great. Not too worried about it now. Honestly, it's gonna get as good as it gets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is right now. That's all it ever be. It is what it is right now. That's all it ever be. Go back. Go back. No, not full screen. Go back. Thank you. Oh, wrong button, you tard. Did it end? No, it's still going. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go right up the hill. Hot it is. And be tired. Okay. Climb this stupid hill. This hill sucks. Actually, everything's uphill from here on out. So I'll probably take a couple breaks because I'm out of shape. I'm just going to further. Oh shit. Someone's coming. Shit at the wrong time. I had to put on some power. I already burnt out my legs. Shouldn't have pedaled like that. I should have just kept crossing. I had the right of way. This is going to be killer. If you haven't seen this hill, you probably can't tell it from the camera, but it's steep as hell. It's steep, short, and annoying. So, I would ride on the road, but I've almost been hit like several times on it. And I was like on the white line because there's no shoulder. So, most of the time. So, both times, actually. Yeah, this hill is crazy. My legs are on fire. It's gonna be a long time home. This is all uphill from here. They work on my breathing too. Doesn't help that I smoke. Funny thing was, I was riding to the first part where I did the live stream, the first live stream, the part where I started there. I was smoking a cigarette, and granted, I wasn't climbing a hill like that, but there were hills, not super steep, but long. It was nothing. I was literally riding and smoking a cigarette. It's like I should smoke a cigarette while riding and nothing will ever, I'll never be out of breath. My lungs crave the nicotine. Get out of here, you fucking bug. I don't know what you are, but get the fuck off me. Never seen one like you. This pond is sad. Poor froggos. Hopefully they get out of there and get somewhere where there's some water. We're in a drought. We actually are. We haven't gotten that much rain. The reason I know we're in a drought is because my backyard is dry. My backyard is dry. I feel like my house is built on a swamp. The backyard specifically is lower than the front. So, a story lower to be exact. So, if you get to my backyard, you have to go through the house and go out through the basement if you're gonna go back there, because I live in a townhouse. I'm in the middle, so on and so forth. But yeah, water just chills there, and it doesn't get much sunlight. So if that ground is dry, like, it gets a good bit of sunlight. It doesn't get that much. Like, it's not baking in the sun or anything. It's just like, oh, there's some trees and, you know, there's some shade. But if it's dry all the way across my yard, that means we haven't had rain, like real rain, for a long time. I figured with this past year's ice storm, everything would have been copacetic with the water, but it was so dry and so cold after that, that I can guarantee you the water was evaporating off of the ice that was on top of all the bodies of water around here. So, which includes the ground. Yeah, this hill's not as bad. Not steep, it's just long. The Forever Hill. Nah, I've ridden some Forever Hills. This isn't one of them. Although when you're out of shape, it feels like forever. Give it that. How much time left? Probably not much. Oh, we're not even at 50% battery yet. That makes sense, because I went for about 40 minutes. I hear a nice vehicle. It's a pickup. A Dodge? Is that diesel? Yeah, it is. The new diesel sounds stupid. At least when they're going low. When they take off like that, I guess. Holy crap. Note to self, remember windscreen next time. And remember, that's about it. Water. No, I'm not stopping to get it, because I'm kind of not broke in the sense that I don't have any money. I am broke in the sense that someone hacked my account and stole all my money out of my checking account. So very lately living off of savings right now, and some cash I had on hand. This is why I always kept cash on hand. Everybody asks me why. That's why, dickhead. As Bank of America figures out my shit, once they do, I'm leaving. And gives me my money back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be all right with leaving that bank. I've had so many false charges, card trade outs, and this exact thing happened to me before. And I've locked my social security card number down so people can't access it, which will tell me something. Where's this person now? I don't like your stopping. Still don't like it though. This is an apartment complex. Not a bad place, just too expensive. Well, I would live there. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't live in an apartment. I'm too fucking loud. I walk around like an elephant. Maybe I'm on the bottom floor. To be fair though, I do weigh a lot right now in comparison to what I usually weigh. So it doesn't hurt. And I'm taking a quick break because my legs are burning. And my cardio is shit. Actually, my cardio is doing better than I thought it would, honestly. I'm still out of breath, but it's like a slight inconvenience out of breath. Not a, oh, you're actually out of breath. Out of breath. That's why I can still talk. If I was going faster, yeah, I'd be out of breath, but I'm shooting a live stream. I just can't be out of breath the whole time. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go buy like a really cheap prepaid phone as well to do this eventually. Woo, wrong gear. Actually, I'm supposed to ride on this side. Ride on the correct side, Tim. Follow the traffic laws at least a little bit. My legs are feeling good though. They don't hurt, they're just burning, which I expected. Yep. This is pretty easy. If it gets hard, I'll change gears. But myself today. I'm gonna get some of my leg strength back for mountain biking. Then I'll have to hit some trails, like actual trails, which I haven't done since it snowed. And I only went a little bit down the trail because it was not snow. When I went, it was sleet. And if I can find the video footage from it, if it's not broken like it was, then yeah, I might post it. At least like little clips of like sinking in the snow and stuff. On the street it was fine because it had plowed, so you could actually pedal and stuff, but you were sinking it like worse than sand, like loose sand. I've ridden in loose sand with normal mountain bike tires. It's not fun. Yeah, sink pretty quick, but not like that shit. It was instant sink for that. And there's no traction because it's ice. So, not at least the low speeds that I was going. Once you're on the road though, it's fine. Heavy. How many hills is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th. We just finished the 5th one. Okay. That's all I have to say about it is okay. If anyone's chatting, sorry. I'll check the chat later. Can't really check it while I'm riding. I'm not buying a quad lock because I've used those before and they're not good for... I needed to ride everywhere. When I took it on the trail the first time, my phone fell off, so I was like, yo, that's not working. Here comes some peeps.
Known for it. I was like, we don't leave it for the wind.
At least mother and daughter are having fun. At least I think it's mother and daughter. I'm assuming. Few people don't spend a lot of time with their family. To be honest, I probably spend too much time with my family. But I don't see it that way. Some people do. I don't. I like my family. My brother's a bit of a dork, but you know, not everyone can be cool. Kidding, he's pretty cool. But I have to say, if you wear those stupid fucking vests for winter, you're a fucking dork, okay? That's why I call him a dork. And I'm not talking about like if you work at a construction site or something. I'm talking about like he's an IT security expert. He doesn't need a vest. He doesn't even really need a heavy coat, except for to keep in the car just in case his car breaks down or an accident happens or something. He just needs a hoodie. That's all he needs. That's all I use all winter. Put on a heavy coat when it's snowing, heavy and it's melting real fast, on my hoodie, or my hoodie isn't dry from the last time I would shovel snow or something. But it's only the waterproofing. It's not even the warmth. But then again, I've always loved the cold. I will say on that ice storm that I was biking in, the GoPro kept freezing up, literally. both because of the cold and I'm assuming some water got in there, but not in a place where it's vital. I'm assuming. Fun buns, they're everywhere. They're breeding like rabbits out here. The rabbits are breeding like rabbits. Who would have thought? But like it froze, like the imaging froze. I knew the GoPro Hero 8 was before they did all that super cold stuff to the thing. They added the endurance batteries to it later on in its life cycle, and it's not that. I'm just gonna go with it. It's a 360. It's a lot easier to me. One, and I also want the 360 cam and they have a mini camera that I want. This is just a drainage ditch. I'm just over here to take a break. My legs are burning, trying to get them to stop a little bit. Not much, just enough for me not to feel like I'm dying up this hill. This hill's pretty not fun either, coming up. It's just long. That's really all it is, just forever. But nah, it literally was freezing. If I could pull any clips off of it, I will. I will post them as shorts or something. If it's something funny I did, or if it's just like, oh, I'm not going nowhere. I did try to push a little bit into the trail, but it didn't work out. I got that was that trail that we were just on for the last live stream. It was a linear trail. I took that because I was like, at least there's asphalt underneath. I can get some traction, right? I couldn't get to the asphalt underneath. so that's how tall it was. And it's mostly ice, so it didn't help at all. Snow you can ride in pretty easy. And when I say ice, I don't mean a sheet of ice. I mean it was like sleet, pellets of sleet all over the ground. Like you were walking in sand and stuff. Like just walking felt like you were walking in sand. Like deep sand, like went up to your ankle. That kind of shit. I was warm, I was actually sweating, but it wasn't very fun to ride. To walk, hike, still not fun, but it'd be a lot more fun than riding a bike through it. So, but that was fun though. I do like riding in the snow, I really do. As long as you can ride in it. It makes me want to get a fat tire bike, a full suspension fat tire bike after I get a full suspension mountain bike. I think I'm going with an enduro. I feel like they're more flexible. That's the only reason. I guess you do a lot of the same stuff on a high travel trail bike, but like 50, but I kind of want the more plushness of a little bit higher travel, like 160, 170, and kind of do cool stuff like drops and stuff. I'm not trying to do like anything super crazy, just things that I like to do, like like random drops into stuff and like stuff like that. A little mix of urban and MTB, regular MTB. Having fun doing that shit. I want to get back to what I used to do as a kid. Not the same rate, obviously. On a bike, it'll be a lot easier because you're not taking that much of an impact in comparison to a skateboard. Skateboard, I'm just looking to skate with my son. That's really it. Relearn a couple tricks. Get on some like regular rails, not stair set rails, but you know, regular rails. Do some small gaps like drops and stuff. Nothing too big. My ankles and my knees aren't gonna be able to withstand that shit anymore. And it would also help if I lost a lot of weight, which I'm working on. Right now, I've been working on it for the past week and a half, I say. Nah, probably about a week. Almost a half, a little bit over a week. Mostly just regular calisthenics, getting a bunch of, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, or a bunch of sit-ups. I don't really do crunches all that often. Planks, body weight squats, calf raises, body weight calf raises, elevated calf raises, tricep dips. Just getting a lot of that in to start getting my body ready for activity. A lot of jumping jacks because my body feels like it's like dying for some reason. I don't get it either. Probably because I smoke and I fucking eat. I don't eat too good. I need to stop eating junk food. That's the one thing I do need to stop eating. I've been eating a lot of junk food this past winter. A lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it gave me diabetes. It didn't, but I'm just saying that as a sarcasm, as like a silly thing. Anyone who has diabetes knows it's serious. I'm not making fun of you guys. It's just, it's a bit of a joke, but it's not. Like, I'm making fun of myself, not other people with diabetes. Don't take it so harshly. Yeah, I was eating like gross, like tasty cakes. Like, it's so bad for you, dude. It's so good though. It's really not even that good, to be honest. Like, you can go to a bakery and get the same thing and it's way better. Or something close to it, it's way better. By like 1,000-fold. Of even a grocery store bakery, which most of their stuff they don't make. It's mostly frozen when they bring it in. Don't get a cramp yet, don't get a cramp yet. I might be just my feet in a weird position when I got on the bike. Yeah, it was. No cramps yet, please. I know I didn't bring water or anything with electrolytes in it, so let me get home before you start cramping up and shit. How much time do I have left on this? Actually, a good bit. Not a lot, but you know. Well, I mean, I had what, like 5% battery life when I cut it off last time, so not too bad. About 40 minutes. It was 37. It probably would have lasted to 40, maybe 45. Not great, but not horrible. Could be better. It's probably why I'm gonna go with a phone setup. I should get a decent case for it. I don't need to get an otter box, just something a little bit tougher than nothing, because I don't usually have a case on my phone. But I will put a case on there for that. If it is the case that I have to have it strapped to my chest or handlebars or something. I would like to strap it to my helmet, to be completely frank. Here's the problem with that though. I'm not gonna wear a full face helmet on a hardtail mountain bike because that looks stupid. Anyways, I know it's kind of vain, but the reality is, dude, this bike, I can't do this stuff on the, no, you really can't, like nobody really can, but you can if you're super skilled. But like, you're not gonna ride on this bike. You're not gonna ride trails that requires a full helmet mountain bike. Helmet, a full head helmet, full face helmet. You're not. It doesn't have a good fork. It's a piece of shit fork that came with it. I do want to replace that at some point in time too, but that'll be probably when I feel like building a bike and not riding one. Right now I'd rather ride, unless someone wants to give me a cool frame for free. I'll build the rest of that thing that has not downhill but enduro spec suspension travel. I'll take it if you want to give it for free. Doubt that exists, and it's not broken. Like it's not gonna, preferably aluminum. I'm not a huge fan of carbon. It's cool or whatever, but it cracks and shit. I've seen it crack too many times from rocks and stuff flying up and hitting the frame, and or clipping a rock. Aluminum can be worse because it just dent. Yeah. That dent usually doesn't take the structural integrity out of it though. So, whereas a crack in the actual fiberglass, carbon fiber, not fiberglass, carbon fiber, it could lead to catastrophic failure. I'm sorry. I don't want to be going 25, 30, 35, 40 miles an hour down a rocky ass hill and my frame fucking snap. You can go. I'm tired. That hill sucks. Okay. All hills suck right now. Why do I do this to myself? But yeah, I'd rather have a dent where the frame will just bend a little bit more. And I might crash, but I ain't gonna die like a carbon fiber. I've seen too many of them blow up, dude. I know it's a freak thing. I know it's not common, but it's common enough for me to be like, nah, fuck that. And that's just the reality. I also think it's kind of overrated material. It's not bad looking, but that's about it. All right, I'm gonna call it a stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys.